What's up, you guys? Welcome to my second YouTube video. So today we're going to do a story time about this time when I went out on a date with a guy that I met on Tinder, and I only known him for about an hour, 2, maybe 3 hours. But the point is, I went out with him instantly and I didn't know him at all. But I would suggest you guys don't do that. I don't know what I was thinking this day, but fortunately, everything like, it was almost like I went out with like the perfect gentleman or my big brother. I don't know. Like, I'll tell you guys, like, it was a little confusing, but maybe because he was an American and he was from Portugal, maybe men from Portugal. I hope I said that right. Maybe they're just all gentlemen. I don't know. I only know there's one guy, and to this day, we are still friends. We actually were speaking today and yesterday, but we ended up just being really good friends. So let me get into the video. So yeah, like I said, when I went on a date with this guy, let's just call him Jay. His name is Jay. His name does actually start with a J too, but so we, scrolling on Tinder. I guess he was scrolling on Tinder too, and we connected. So we started talking, and I don't remember everything that we were talking about, but I remember we did video chat. Oh, and he had called me baby, and I was like, don't call me baby. And usually guys like when you call them, like when they try to call you baby, it's really not like a word of endearment. Like, honestly speaking, it's just like to see like what type of girl you are, because you guys know, guys, men always testing us women. But he called me baby, and I told him not to do that, and he didn't get upset. He didn't really argue with me, so that was like a good sign, so that's one of the reasons why I went out with him. But so anyway, we link up in Center City because I'm from Philadelphia, and for real, my outfit wasn't even that popping. Like, I wasn't even all that cute. Like, I had my natural hair in like two pigtails like buns, and then I had like 2 pieces of hair coming out, and I didn't even jazz it up or nothing. Like, I was looking very plain Jane-ish, and whew, even now I look kind of regular, but I am working on I just want to invest more into my looks. Like, when you feel good, when you look good, you feel good, and that's just how it is. And even though sometimes you are sad, but like in the back of your mind, be like, well, for me at least, I know you'd be like, well, at least I look pretty, and you like cry all cute, but whatever. Yeah. So we went out. I had on this long dress, and then I had like something to cover my arms like a little bit, and then I didn't even have on the cute bra that went with the outfit. Like, everything was just all wrong. So anyway, me and this guy, we meet up. I take a Uber. I get to like this nice restaurant. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it had nice ambiance, had a nice vibe. And at this time, I was a bartender, not at this particular restaurant, but at my old job at the movie theaters. But I was only really bartending for about a month, and then I went to front of house after a while because bartending I wasn't making no money. But so yeah, me and Jay, we meet up, and it's a really nice restaurant. The ambiance is nice. It's got low lighting, so we meet up, and I go to give him a hug, and this guy gives me a handshake, and I'm like, I felt stupid, to be honest with you. I felt really dumb, but I guess like maybe he ignored it, or maybe I don't know, but we both ignored it, and then we sit down, and then I order, like, I love seafood, so I ordered like a salmon entree, but I think it was called a salmon poke bowl. And at this time, I didn't know what a poke bowl was. I still don't know what a poke bowl boat is. Maybe it means raw salmon or salmon balls that are not cute. And I think I remember seeing like these little other green balls, and like I don't like, it was just like a weird looking dish. Like honestly, I didn't even put the fish to my mouth. I seen that it wasn't cooked, and I asked the waitress if she can take it back. And then what I ordered was kind of whack after that, but I ordered food within my knowledge and within my comfort zone. Like I didn't get no chicken tenders, but I might as well have got some chicken tenders. Cause you know, like when you go out, you want to taste new food. That's exactly why I got the salmon poke bowl. But that raw fish, whatever that was, I don't know. Like you guys should Google salmon poke bowl, and I'm gonna Google it too because I still don't know what it was. But anyway, we got new food, and I had ordered for us jerk chicken, which is like, nah, because jerk chicken is actually really good. Like I love it, but however, in a restaurant that I never been to before, when I could have got jerk chicken from there's a Caribbean restaurant very close to my house. So there's a Caribbean restaurant very close to my house. So I wasn't like that amazed. But again, like I said, I wanted to eat something that I knew I was gonna like. And I don't like getting no chicken when I go out to eat, unless it's like, I don't know, something real special, like something real spectacular. Jerk chicken is like very, very, like a very common thing for me to eat. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make some jerk salmon tonight. But anyway, so yeah, our food come out, and we're sharing a plate. I don't know why we're sharing one plate of food. You know, like I was just going along with the vibe or whatever. And he had asked me, because I was bartending at the time for 1 month. You know, I made it seem like I was a bartender for like years. Which is not true, but he asked me what type of drink should he order, and he said that he liked vodka. So I probably got him like, I didn't get him, I ordered him like, I just probably like some vodka with something. And I think I had got me some wine with strawberries in it. But yeah, so we had a good time. And you know me, like I'm such a shy girl, and a lot of times I don't know what to say, so I was probably just rambling on and on and on. But he seemed pretty receptive to me. It just seemed like it wasn't a date. It really just seemed like I was out with my older brother. Oh, and guys, this guy, like, he's cute. Like, he was fine. Like, I'm tall. Like, I'm 6'2", but he was taller than me, and I didn't ask that before the date or whatever it was we went to. But he was tall, he was super kind. Like, and you know, looking back, like, I really appreciate it, because you know, I run into a lot of jerks. I don't know another way to put it. And it's not me, like, it's really not me. Like, and also I don't entertain certain behaviors like past like 2 weeks or a month or so. So it's not like it's me, it's just like what's available. But after that, we went to like this tiki bar that I have been dying to go to, because I love Hawaiian theme and beach themes and the ocean, and I was just so eager and so excited to go to this tiki theme bar. And when we got there, it looked nice. It looked like the Hawaiian tiki theme that I was looking for, except for it was like around closing time, like maybe like 1 or 2 hours around closing time. And it really was not a lot of people in there. We were on I think I'm gonna go there again, because I need to have a different experience. But it wasn't nobody on the first floor. I think he had got another vodka drink, and I had got like a coconut with like some coconut drink in it and some liquor. I don't remember what we drank. So anyway, we go up to the rooftop, and this place, it was nice or whatever, but it was like a little dirty or whatever, and it kind of smelled bad. But we had a good talk. We started talking about religion. And he was telling me that he's the type of guy, he don't care if somebody could beat him up, he's still gonna say what's on his mind. And honestly, I need to be like that. But you know what his sign is? His sign is a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius don't even think most of the time before they speak. Like, they'll just say whatever. Like, they're very blunt people, so I could see him really just saying whatever he wants. And even to this day, like, when we talk, he very bossy, but like, it's not like he's not being mean or nothing to me. It just be like, he'll just be like, send me the YouTube video now, like stuff like that. But other than that, nothing too bad. And plus, he knows that I don't listen either anyway. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so Scorpios are stubborn. And he'd be like, Dia, yes, you always say I'm bossy, and you always say I'm bossy, but you don't listen. And I'm like, at least you know I'm not gonna listen. But like, it's all in fun and games. But yes, so we were on a rooftop and we had a good talk, and he was really nice to me. He never made a move on me. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, he's not interested in me. I mean, like, I wasn't really interested in him either. Like, it wasn't, I'm the type of girl, like, if the guy doesn't show interest, like, I won't even bring up feelings or anything like that, or like bring up anything. Like, I won't think about a second date. Like, I won't think about like a kiss or holding hands or anything, because it really just felt like the way he made it feel like I was just hanging out with like my older brother, sort of, kinda, or like a friend that I'd always known. And he did say to me that he was more interested in getting to know a native girl, because, you know, he's from Portugal and he speaks Portuguese, but his English was really, really good. It wasn't that much of a language barrier. I'm sorry. And like I was saying, he's a handsome guy, and he was really tall. Like I said, like, he was mad tall, and he was cute. Like, it was just like, I really did enjoy myself thanks to him. But after that, so we went to the restaurant and we went to the bar, and then we went to his hotel, which I know is not a good thing to do, but honestly, I gotta be more careful, because anything could have happened to me that night. Even though everything went right, you know, it could have went left. But fortunately, like, his intentions was just to meet a girl from Philadelphia and just have a good time. And honestly, when we went there, he was more concerned about, you know, like, because I told him I live with my mom and I have a son. He was just more concerned with getting me home in a decent hour. And I did get home at a good I got home like before 1. But honestly, I think I got home earlier too, because nothing was open. Like, and honestly, I didn't know where to go. Like, even though we were in Center City, like, everything was freaking closed. And then I felt bad. Oh, you know what? He had left, I think, that next day. But yeah, he had left that next day. And all we did in his hotel room was like listen to the music that I had never heard from before. And I think we had like some Moscato, and like we were acting like a little silly, nothing too crazy. But he never flirted with me. He was like really, 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 really such a gentleman. He was really a nice guy. So I always ask him, like, do you have a girlfriend or do you have a wife or anything like that? And he always says no. And I'm like, and I'm 32. And I think he's probably like 38 now, 40. I don't know, maybe like 36. He's older, but I'm like, I be thinking to myself, like, why doesn't this tall, handsome, dark hair guy with a cute face and a nice body and a nice smile and a kind heart, why isn't he not like married or have a girlfriend or anything like that. It's so weird to me. Every time I ask him, he just be like, I don't know, D, it's because I'm weird. So maybe you guys know something that I don't know. So comment down below if you think that he has a wife or anything, or what do you guys think about my story? Like, have you guys ever encountered like somebody from another country taking you out and it was just like kind of, I don't know, the word is not romantic, kind of just pleasant, like, you know, like a pleasant surprise? Comment down below. Anyway, that's the end of my story. Yeah, and like I said, he there wasn't much to do that night, and he was like a little bummed because, you know, he's a tourist. Oh, excuse me, guys. Like, he was a tourist, you know. He wanted to go sightseeing, and he wanted to tour the town, the city. We're in Center City, we're in Philadelphia, and he's going home the next morning, but unfortunately everything was closed. I think that's why we went to this hotel, and probably we would have went bowling or I don't know, go to a party or some club, but nothing was open, which was like womp womp womp. But I did have a good time, and he had a good time, and we're still good friends. And he notices that I'm like an attractive woman, and he thinks that I'm a sweet girl and I'm a kind girl, and he loves my son, and he loves music. Like, he's always playing like some new list of music that I never heard before, like, even for him to be, you know, not American. Like, one time he didn't introduce me, but he played for me, or he shared with me I think house music with me one time, and he's like that. He's always sharing like some cool music and stuff like that. But yeah, comment down below, tell me if you guys ever went on a nice, peaceful, beautiful date in the comment section below. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Ciao. Oh.